Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English learning podcast. This is episode number 25. I am your teacher. I am here with Ahmed, Lena, and Omar. How are you today? Ahmed.
Hello, teacher. I'm very happy. I went to the park this morning.
That sounds nice. How about you? Lena?
I am good, teacher. I drank a big cup of coffee. So I have a lot of energy.
Excellent. And Omar, how are you?
I'm fine. Teacher, I am a little hungry, but I'm ready to study.
Well, today we will talk about food later. So that might help today. We will discuss the seasons. Visiting the dentist. Going to a wedding. Buying a new car. And camping in the mountains.
Camping. I like sleeping in a tent.
A tent is a small house made of cloth that you carry with you. Repeat after me, tent.
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 Let's start with the seasons. Lena, how many seasons are there in a year?
There are 4 seasons. They are spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
Very good. Ahmed. What is the weather like in summer?
It is very hot and sunny. People go to the beach.
Sunny. When the sun is shining bright in the sky. Repeat, sunny.
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 Omar. What happens in winter?
It is cold. In some places, there is snow. I wear a heavy coat.
Snow. White. Cold flakes falling from the sky. Repeat, snow.
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 Lena. What do we see in spring?
We see flowers and green grass. The birds sing.
Flowers. Beautiful plants like roses or tulips. Repeat, flowers.
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 Ahmed. What is another name for autumn?
Some people call it fall. Because the leaves fall down.
Correct? Autumn or fall. Repeat, autumn.
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 Now, let's talk about visiting the dentist. Omar. Why do we go to the dentist?
We go to the dentist to check our teeth.
Teeth. The white things in your mouth for eating. Repeat, teeth.
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 Lena. What is a toothache?
It is a pain in my tooth. It hurts very much.
Pain. A feeling that something is wrong in your body. Repeat, pain.
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 Ahmed. What does the dentist use to clean your teeth?
He uses a small brush and tools. Sometimes he uses water.
He also tells you to brush your teeth every day. Repeat, brush.
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 Now, let's talk about going to a wedding. Lena. What is a wedding?
A wedding is a party for 2 people who get married.
Married. When two people become a husband and wife. Repeat, married.
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 Omar. Who is the bride?
The bride is the woman getting married. She wears a white dress.
And Ahmed. Who is the groom?
The groom is the man getting married. He wears a suit.
Suit. Formal clothes for men. Like a jacket and trousers. Repeat, suit.
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 Lena. What do people give at a wedding?
People give gifts or money to the new couple.
Couple. Two people together. Repeat, couple.
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 Now, let's talk about buying a new car. Ahmed. Do you have a car?
Yes, but my car is old. I want a new car.
Omar. What do you look for in a car?
I want a fast car with 4 doors. I like the color blue.
Fast. Moving with high speed. The opposite is slow. Repeat, fast.
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 Lena, what is a driver's license?
It is a card that says I can drive a car legally.
Legally. Following the rules or the law. Repeat, law.
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 Ahmed. What is the price of a car?
The price is how much money the car costs.
Costs. The amount you must pay. Repeat, costs.
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 Now, let's talk about camping in the mountains. Omar. What do you need for camping?
I need a sleeping bag and a flashlight.
Flashlight. A small light you hold in your hand. Repeat, flashlight.
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 Lena. What is a backpack?
A backpack is a bag you wear on your back. It holds your food and water.
Back. The part of your body behind you. Repeat, back.
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 Ahmed. What is a campfire?
It is a fire we make outside. We sit around it and talk.
Fire. It is hot and gives light. Repeat, fire.
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 Now, let's practice asking questions using how. Lena. Ask me how to make tea.
Teacher. How do I make tea?
First, you boil water. Then you put in a tea bag. Ahmed. Ask me how you get to the airport.
How do I go to the airport?
You can take a taxi or the bus. Omar. Ask me how the weather is.
How is the weather today?
It is cloudy but warm. Ahmed. What is cloudy?
It means there are many clouds in the sky. You cannot see the sun.
Clouds. White or gray things in the sky that bring rain. Repeat, clouds.
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 Now, let's talk about daily routines at night. Lena, what do you do before you sleep?
I wash my face and change into my pajamas.
Pajamas, clothes we wear for sleeping. Repeat, pajamas.
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 Omar, do you set an alarm?
Yes. I set my phone to wake me up at 6 o'clock.
Alarm, a loud sound that tells you it is time to wake up. Repeat, alarm.
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 Ahmed, do you turn off the lights?
Yes. I turn off the lights so the room is dark.
Dark. Without light. Repeat, dark.
Dark?
Dark.
Dark.
Now, let's talk about emotions like excitement. Lena, how do you feel before a trip?
I feel excited. I am looking forward to it.
Excited. Feeling very happy and energetic about something. Repeat, excited.
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 Omar, what makes you nervous?
I feel nervous when I have a test or exam.
Nervous. Feeling worried or afraid about something. Repeat, nervous.
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 Ahmed, what makes you calm?
Listening to music makes me feel calm and relaxed.
Calm. Peaceful and quiet. Repeat, calm.
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 Now, let's talk about occupations or jobs. Lena, what does a chef do?
A chef cooks food in a restaurant.
Omar, what does a pilot do?
A pilot flies an airplane.
Ahmed, what does an artist do?
An artist paints pictures or draws.
Draw. To make a picture with a pencil? Repeat, draw.
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 Now, let's talk about opposites again. Lena, what is the opposite of safe?
The opposite of safe is dangerous. Like a tiger.
Omar, what is the opposite of clean?
The opposite of clean is dirty.
Ahmed, what is the opposite of early?
The opposite of early is late.
Late. After the correct time. Repeat, late.
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 Now, let's talk about in the living room. Lena, what is a rug?
A rug is like a small carpet on the floor.
Omar, what is a curtain?
It is cloth over the window to stop the light.
Ahmed, what is a shelf?
It is a flat piece of wood for books.
Flat. Level and smooth. Repeat, flat.
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 Now, let's talk about simple verbs with take. Ahmed, do you take a bus to work?
No. I take my car.
Lena, Do you take photos on vacation?
Yes, I take many pictures with my camera.
Omar, do you take a nap?
Yes. I take a short sleep in the afternoon.
Nap. A short sleep. Repeat, nap.
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 Now, let's talk about the body. Lena, what is your elbow?
It is the middle part of my arm.
Omar, what is your knee?
It is the middle part of my leg.
Ahmed, what is your shoulder?
It is the top of my arm near my neck.
Body. The whole physical person. Repeat, body.
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 Now, let's do a simple story. I will start. Once, there was a big green frog. Ahmed,
The frog lived in a small pond. He was hungry.
He saw a fly. The fly was small and fast.
The frog jumped very high. He wanted the fly.
but the fly flew away. The frog was sad. Ahmed,
Then he saw a worm. The worm was slow.
The frog ate the worm. Now he was full.
The frog went to sleep on a leaf.
pond. A very small lake. Repeat, pond.
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 Worm. A long, thin animal with no legs that lives in the dirt. Repeat, worm.
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 Now, let's talk about at the post office. Lena, what is a stamp?
It is a small sticker you put on an envelope.
Envelope. A paper cover for a letter. Repeat, envelope.
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 Omar, what is a package?
It is a box you send to someone.
Ahmed, what is an address?
It is the number and street where someone lives.
Address. Repeat, address.
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 Now, let's talk about adjectives for size. Lena, what is huge?
It means very. Very big. Like an elephant.
Omar, what is tiny?
It means very. Very small. Like an ant.
Ahmed, what is wide?
It means broad. Like a big road.
Wide. Repeat, wide.
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 Now, let's talk about simple verbs with bring. Ahmed, do you bring your lunch to school?
Yes. I bring a sandwich and an apple.
Lena, can you bring me a pen?
Yes. Teacher. I will bring it to you.
Omar, did you bring your homework?
Yes. I brought it in my bag.
Brought. The past of bring. Repeat, brought.
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 Now, let's talk about types of music. Lena, what is pop music?
It is popular music. It is happy and good for dancing.
Omar, what is classical music?
It is old music with pianos and violins. It is very quiet.
Ahmed, what is rock music?
It is loud music with guitars.
Guitar, a musical instrument with strings. Repeat, guitar.
Guitar?
Guitar.
Guitar.
Now, let's talk about things in the garden. Lena, what is grass?
It is the green plant on the ground.
Omar, what is a fence?
It is a wall made of wood around the garden.
Ahmed, what is a gate?
It is the door in the fence.
Gate. Repeat, gate.
Gate?
Gate.
Gate.
Now, let's talk about prepositions of movement. Lena, what is into?
It means moving to the inside of something. Like walk into the room.
Omar, what is over?
It means moving across the top of something. Like jump over the fence.
Ahmed, what is through?
It means moving from one side to the other side inside something. Like walk through the door.
Through. Repeat, through.
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 Now, let's talk about electronic devices in the kitchen. Lena, what is a microwave?
It is a machine that heats food very fast.
Omar, what is a blender?
It mixes fruit to make a smoothie.
Ahmed, what is a toaster?
It makes bread brown and hard.
Hard. Not soft. Repeat, hard.
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 Now, let's talk about comparing things. Lena, which is bigger? An apple or a watermelon?
A watermelon is bigger than an apple.
Omar, which is cheaper? A bicycle or a car?
A bicycle is cheaper than a car.
Ahmed, which is faster? A plane or a train?
A plane is faster than a train.
Faster. More fast. Repeat, faster.
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 Now, let's talk about in the city. Lena, what is a sidewalk?
It is the path for people to walk next to the street.
Omar, what is a skyscraper?
It is a very tall building. It scrapes the sky.
Ahmed, what is a crosswalk?
It is the lines on the street where people cross safely.
Cross. To go from one side to the other. Repeat, cross.
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 Now, let's talk about simple verbs with tell. Ahmed, can you tell me a story?
Yes. I can tell you about my vacation.
Lena, do you tell the truth?
Yes. I always tell the truth. I do not lie.
Omar, can you tell the time?
Yes. I look at my watch and tell you it is 10 o'clock.
Watch. A small clock on your wrist. Repeat, watch.
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 Now, let's talk about cleaning the house. Lena, what is a vacuum cleaner?
It is a machine that sucks the dust from the floor.
Omar, what is dust?
Dust is very small dirt. It is on tables and chairs.
Ahmed, what is a sponge?
It is a soft tool for washing the dishes.
Sponge. Repeat, sponge.
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 Now, let's talk about describing the weather with rain. Lena, what is a puddle?
It is a small pool of rainwater on the ground.
Omar, what is a thunderstorm?
It is rain with loud noises and bright lights.
Thunder. The loud noise. Lightning. The bright light. Repeat, lightning.
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 Ahmed, what is an umbrella?
It is a tool that keeps me dry when it rains.
Dry. The opposite of wet. Repeat, dry.
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 Now, let's talk about feelings of confusion. Lena, what is confused?
It means I do not understand. I am mixed up.
Omar, what do you do when you are confused?
I ask a question, or I think more.
Ahmed, what is clear?
It means I understand perfectly. It is easy.
Clear. Easy to see or understand. Repeat, clear.
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 Now, let's talk about public places. Lena, what is a museum?
A museum is a building with old things or art.
Omar, what is a library?
A library is a place for books. It is very quiet.
Ahmed, what is a gym?
A gym is a place for exercise and sports.
Exercise. Moving your body to stay healthy. Repeat, exercise.
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 Now, let's talk about simple verbs with feel. Ahmed, how do you feel when it is cold?
I feel chilly. I want a sweater.
Lena, how do you feel when you eat too much?
I feel full and heavy.
Omar, how do you feel when you see a friend?
I feel glad and happy.
Glad. Another word for happy. Repeat, glad.
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 Now, let's talk about in the toolbox. Lena, what is a hammer?
It is a heavy tool for hitting nails.
Omar, what is a nail?
It is a small metal pin for holding wood together.
Ahmed, what is a screw?
It is like a nail, but you turn it.
Turn. To move in a circle. Repeat. Turn.
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 Now, let's talk about directions for cooking. Lena. What is chop?
It means to cut into small pieces.
Omar. What is fry?
It means to cook in hot oil.
Ahmed. What is bake?
It means to cook in the oven, like a cake.
Oven. The hot box in the kitchen. Repeat. Oven.
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 Now, let's talk about quantities. Lena. What is a few?
It means a small number. Maybe 3 or 4.
Omar. What is many?
It means a large number. Like 20 or 50.
Ahmed. What is none?
It means 0. There is nothing.
0. Repeat. 0.
0.
0.
0.
Now, let's talk about personal information. Lena. What is a phone number?
It is the numbers I call to talk to you.
Omar. What is a date of birth?
It is the day I was born.
Ahmed. What is an email?
It is a message I send on the computer.
Message. A short piece of information. Repeat. Message.
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 Now, let's talk about at the shopping mall. Lena. What is an escalator?
It is a moving staircase. It carries me up or down.
Omar. What is a sale?
It means the price is lower. Things are cheap.
Ahmed. What is a receipt?
It is the small paper that says how much I paid.
Receipt. The P is silent. Repeat. Receipt.
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 Now, let's talk about simple verbs with keep. Ahmed. Do you keep a diary?
Yes. I write in it every night.
Lena. Where do you keep your keys?
I keep them in my pocket.
Omar. Do you keep your room clean?
Yes. I keep it very neat.
Neat. Organized and clean. Repeat. Neat.
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 Well, we are at the end of episode 25. You all did a great job today.
Thank you, teacher. I learned about married and costs.
Thank you. I liked the frog story.
I am ready for the next episode.
Thank you to all our listeners. Keep practicing and keep listening.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.